is we also have had this mad and crazy year that we've all lived through across the globe. What I wanted to talk to you about today is when I sat down and looked at all the things I needed to do today and things I need to get done this week and next week and so on and so forth, especially if I want to achieve the goals that I've set for myself. I just started to feel tired. So it's not just all of those things that made me feel tired, like seeing all of the things that I need to do in order to get where I want to go, but I believe it's also um, this time of year I find that quite tiring, especially because it's in a good way. Like it's just we go and we pack a lot into each day in a personal way, not necessarily business wise, but in a personal way. And so I often get to about now and feel, oh, maybe I need to catch up. I've wasted a few days celebrating Christmas and New Year's and my birthday. That is not the right way to think, of course, because they're not wasted. I just realised my microphone's not dead. Hopefully, it still picked up great sound. We'll see, hey? Anyway, but what it did bring into me is I would like to talk a little bit about what do you do? I'm interested. What do you do when you're feeling tired? You've got things that you need to get done in the day, but you're feeling really tired. What do you do? There's different advice out there. I don't actually believe that any of it is completely correct for everybody. And that's probably the thing, that we are all individuals and we all go through different seasons in our life and different stages. And so those people who give you advice that every time you're feeling sort of tired, that you should push through so that you can get to that goal that you want to achieve, I think you're in danger of burning out if you're not careful. I think it can be quite dangerous advice. And then you have people who talk about, including me, I've probably been on both sides. I've pushed through when maybe I shouldn't have, or pushed through and then came out the other side and realized I had the energy at the time to push through, so it was okay. So on the other side, you have people who, as I said, a little bit like me, who might often say, listen to your body. That seems like the most logical thing to do. But I'm not sure that our body always knows the kind of energy level we're at the moment. And I was thinking about it this morning. I was trying to determine, I really feel like I could have a nap. I think maybe I am a little bit sort of tired because of lack of sleep, not just tired because I've been doing a lot of things. So if you're listening to your body and you can determine where this tiredness comes from, maybe that will dictate the action that you take as a result. For me, I was thinking about it and I thought, well, one thing I know works for me to work out is this a tiredness when my body's trying to trick me because yes, I may not have had a lot of sleep just lately, but usually I can push through. If that's the thing, if it's that I'm mentally exhausted because I've been working a lot, then that's a different sort of tiredness. But it's not always that easy to work out which one it is and what to do. So one of the things that I thought about this morning that what I often do to see just how tired I am is I will do something that I enjoy doing for a little while. So it could be, for me, going for a run. Obviously that lifts my heart rate and does lots of other things. It could be start doing this. Like, I actually enjoy getting onto these lives and having conversations. You wouldn't necessarily think so because I don't always turn up as often as I should, but I do enjoy communicating. Maybe that's the word. So I love a great conversation. I love being able to communicate with people. It lifts my spirit. I do enjoy going for walks, all of that kind of thing. So when I'm feeling tired, to try and determine, is this something where my mind is trying to trick me a little bit, because it's going into some primal phase where it's trying to determine that actually I need to reserve my strength and my energy because tomorrow I might need to run after some food, or I might need to escape so I'm not food. So there's a lot of these primal things going on that we don't need anymore now in our modern lives. So that's where when I say trick, our brain is trying to have these little games with us about, so for me, trying to determine, am I really tired where I do need to listen to my body and have a little rest, maybe pick up a book, have a lie down, have have a power nap, as is popular in many places and for many people, or do something like that, then I find that doing one of those activities that I enjoy, that lift me a little bit and actually increase my energy a little bit, if I'm still not feeling really tired once I've done those, like if that's changed my state, if you like, changed my state, perhaps that's another great way to put it, then maybe my mind was trying to trick me. It had, fallen back into one of those little primal, a primal message it was sending, my brain was sending me. And that was why I was feeling tired. And therefore, perhaps I can push through and not be at threat of my health, of burnout and all of those other horrible things that none of us want, especially if you work for yourself, let alone just everyday life. Who wants burnout? It's bleh. It's not good. It's not fun, and we don't want it. So that would be my advice. So it's not that if you're feeling tired, you should go have a nap or any of those things. It's not that you should push through either, as I don't believe you necessarily should. It is that you should listen to your body. But before you listen to your body, I think you should go out and do something that makes you feel, it's just a test. It mightn't be going out. It might be picking up the phone and talking to your friend or family member that you like talking to. Not because you want them to get you out of this malaise or this tiredness, but because you know that when you talk to them, your spirits are lifted. And then you can determine, am I still feeling tired? Or has that activity or that conversation, has that energized me a little bit? If it has, then possibly you can get on and do the other things that you wanted to do. So anyway, that's just a litmus test. I hope maybe that's something that you can use in your daily life, especially when you're feeling tired. I'm feeling tired, but I think it is just lack of sleep tired. So maybe I could do with a nap. But now that I've had this conversation, I already feel a little bit better. So thank you. Do you have any tips? If you do, leave them in the comments. I would love to hear them. Otherwise, I'm going to go. I've got things to do, including something quite mundane, which is grocery shopping. And I will be back here tomorrow. All right. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.